Hey Sarah, you got here fast. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Oh, you don't have to give coins, Sarah. I'm just glad that you're here.
Cracked earth under cracked boots, sun splitting stone. Every grain of sand out here is carved from broken bone. I've been walking since the water left and the green went gray. Dragging timber rope and iron through the dying of the day. My machine creaks and groans, but she moves, turning dust into a drumbeat, turning death into a groove. They say nothing lives out here, but they never see my crew. We don't wait the rain to fall, we walk the way through. Walk the sand, never let go. Bone and dust, built in fire, watch us grow. Walk the sand, never let go. Bone and dust, built in fire, watch us grow.
Talking about on TikTok? All right, I'll go look.
Spinning spokes on some baked slopes, on stopping on the ridge. Every broken blade I sharp until it sings across the bridge. Bitter wind, bitter men, but bitter makes you strong. Been humming this survival tune so long, it is my song. Scatter, scatter, shatter, clatter, batter through the gale. Rattle, battle, saddle, straddle, every shift is scale. If the doom don't break me and the heat don't take
Yeah, they got a lot of wind here in the desert. Got a lot of wind. Little sailboat.
Never let go. Bone and dust, built in fire, watch us go. Walk the sand, never let go. Bone and dust, built in fire, watch us go.
Ooh, happy early birthday. Hey, easy. Easy, buddy. What's in It's like a sailboat. Hey, Dwight. It's like the wings are generated, or there must be a lot of wind in the desert. Zick, how's it going, man? Having a good time, yeah. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Where am I going? I'm gonna go plant my base somewhere. Interesting. Makes you strong. Been humming this survival tune so long, it is my song. Scatter, scatter, shatter, batter through the gale. Rattle, battle, saddle, straddle, every shift is scale. If the doom don't break me and the heat don't take me down, I plant my flag on nothing and I call that nothing crown. Walk the sand, never let go.
Lady B is here. What's up, Lady B? Sirion, what's up, man? Where did that guy come from? I was watching. Oh, that camp. Where did I see that camp at? Alright, repair hammer. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Whoa. What's good, Sirion? I know, I'm running for my life. The zombie extraction playlist, I think just today and tomorrow. Or it might end tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it's through the 15th. I think you have like through Sunday. I know they're coming from. They're coming behind me. Actually, I think I ran them. Hey, Ghoul, what's up? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going? Oh no, it's going away. Look out! Lady B, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. Surion, that zombie game is pretty good, man. I might get it. That's a fun game. What's up, man? What's good? What do you say?
Where are you going?
I think Tim, I'm gonna go find a spot to put the base.
Yeah, I think we find one.
Yeah, let's go. Gaggerly, what's up, man? Ooh, let's look at this area. That area looks kind of cool. Can we hide back there? I don't think we can hide very easily back there. Maybe. Yeah, back to another adventure. Chad, we gotta find a good spot. You know what I mean? A good spot. Let me investigate this spot right here. We gotta find a spot where we can hide a bunch of bigger walkers. I don't know if there's anything that's big enough to hide. You know where actually is a decent place to hide is in the valley, leading up to the traders. It's like it's real smoky. You know what I mean? It's kind of like hiding in plain sight. If we go like hide by in the fog, it's real foggy down there. We can almost put a full base and nobody like know we're there. You know what I mean? Let's see if this is any good. We gotta find a spot. No, this isn't a good spot at all. Unfortunately, not a good spot.
Is this a good spot?
Nah, it's not big enough for if like there's 2 or 3 bases. Gonna pick up the game. It's about this Steam sale on the 19th. Oh man. Don't tell me about the Steam sales. I go crazy on the Steam sales. That's how I get most of my games on Steam. Actually, Sirion, it's really not a bad idea to put it out in the desert. Which I might do that today. Today we might go out to the desert. Actually, you know what? Let's think about that. I think we're going to do that today. It's not a bad idea. There's pros and cons to everything. I feel like the desert could actually work really well. I think everyone in our... Well, you don't have to, but I think everyone in the guild should have a mobile base. I don't think we're going to have the amount of people and the amount of gameplay to be able to maintain a permanent base and protect it. And protect a permanent base. Yeah, you can build walkers for others, or you can build them for the clan. And then anybody in the clan can pull them out. I don't know if you can unclaim it and somebody can claim it. I'm not sure about that, Dorky Dead. I'm gonna go there. It's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, somebody probably could crank out different ones. I got a few projects I want to work on. First of all, I got to get dressed. I don't have all my clothing. And I think we got to crank out some leather. Ooh, I kind of like this area. Oh, this might be good. This might be good, kind of back here. Kind of in this valley, maybe. What about this valley? It's kind of like low and out of the way. Chad, this might be good. Let's we got to experiment. We got to learn how to play this game. So let's try like maybe even down here. Low ground's never good, right? But what I want to avoid is people. Wait, hold on. Let me turn off. I mean, you're not wrong about the low ground. But my point being is we're trying to stay hidden as much as possible. Like, what about here, man? What about here? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. We're near a Roku camp, so we might have to clear that out. Yeah, I think we're gonna experiment with this spot right here.
Yeah. I think because it is in the corner and no one gonna come see here.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Let's try it out and see what happens. Now, obviously there's pros and cons to everything, right? The con is we're going to have to go inland to. We're going to have to go inland to farm, but we're also prioritizing safety a little bit. All right, so I need one of those things. I love the mobile base, man. High ground and a huge canyon, yeah. And we might just have to learn the map a little bit and see where I haven't really... As we go through the map, let's all keep an eye on what are some good spots. So again, the downside is we have to haul tail over into... It's not a bad idea, though. No mobile walker carrier too. Oh yeah, you know my next big project is the mollusk. The mollusk is like is a little bit like this because it has an enclosed cockpit, but it's for adventuring farming. This one's just for transporting a base. This stiletto is fantastic, but the stiletto, doesn't have an enclosed protection, from people attacking it. And you could put one on the stiletto, but then it becomes like real heavy. Yeah, there is like an aircraft carrier one, but I don't know the name of it. But I'd recommend, well, I guess you don't have to do it, because you could always pack a base up in a, I guess you don't have to do one of these, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're on Twitch and YouTube, yeah, under the same name, DJ Soda Lab. All right, chat. Honestly, we got to start cranking out some leather. So we're gonna need salt rock. Let's go get some salt rock, chat, and then we'll think about what to do next. Let's go get some salt rock, and we got to crank out some water. Salt rock, water. And salt rock and water. Salt rock, water. I think we're gonna take this out. PS5. What's this is on Xbox or Xbox and PC. Leather. We got leather. All right, crank out the materials here. Chat, we're just got to focus on some upgrades. We're not going to do anything too sexy today as far as PvP. You know what I mean? We had a few PvP things going on this week. And right now we're just going to kind of get organized, craft up some materials, get ready for the next fight eventually. That's kind of the plan. Chat, that's the plan. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we do have salt rock. We have a lot of salt rock. Where did this salt rock come from? Is this on the Unreal 5? It's probably the 4. I imagine. I imagine it's Unreal 4. Okay, we got a bunch of salt rock, but we need leather. We're gonna crank out some leather. And we're going to crank out some leather we need some water. Very good. How much water do we have in here? Ooh, out of water. Oh, no, we still got some. There we go. All right, so that's cranking out some leather. We're going to... Oh, that salt rock goes quick. We gotta go get a lot of salt rock. That salt rock goes fast. All right, chat. Big salt rock run. Big salt rock one. Open storage. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in storage. Let's pull this out. And you know what? Let's be cranking some. Let's be cranking some packing. Let's get some water going on this one too. Hey chat, I would remind me. Actually, let me do it right now. I need a repair hammer to fix the legs on the Boolang. Eric on Twitch, thanks for the follow, Eric. What's up? Equipment, tool. Oh yeah, here we go. Make a couple of those. Put those in here for now. And then let's start stomping some earth wax. And we got some tree sap. That was for Coyote, I think. And maybe we take a bunch of this. Yeah, the honeycomb is making earth wax. That's what's happening. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff up here. What? Oh, that might be coyote stuff. I won't touch that. That might be coyotes. So I'll leave that for him, just in case. That's his stuff. And then we're gonna crank out a bunch of wood shelves. A bunch of wood shelves. Why don't we just do a bunch? All right. We are in production mode here. Rock and roll, chat. Rock and roll. Let's get it going. We got earth stomping stomped, earth wax. How come you're not producing, sir? Let's get this out of here. Excuse me, sir. You need to be producing. Thank you very much. There he goes. Everyone needs to be on full production. What's up, Doc? Everybody needs to be on full production here. Wood slabs. A lot of bone. Wood slabs, take those out of there. Wood root gel. Earth wax. Obsidian. Alright, let's take a look. What do we have? Totem of power. Don't know what that is. Sorry, chat. Just got to look at the map for a second. Just for a second, and then we'll be good. We need a bunch of salt rock to make leather. Oh, I should help out Ghoul. Is Ghoul taking that can? You okay, Ghoul? You okay? Oh, watch out, let me park right here. Look out.
This is.
Let me park right here because they're shooting me.
I need to finish this one for my quest.
Here, I'll help you out. Let's do it.
I just
Alright.
need to finish the last one.
All right, I'll help you out. Let's go. Woo! 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 Wow, that hurt. Yeah, get him. Nice work. Oh, I'm getting stuck too easy. Come on. Looks janky. Now the game's awesome, man. Game's awesome, man.
I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah, go for it.
There's no other one stuck over here, so I'm gonna kill them.
Oh, is he stuck? Try to hit him underneath. This part is a little janky. We can't get to him. Conan, we're not playing Conan, we're playing it's not working? Oh, nice work. Is it like Rust Guts? Sorry, I was in the middle of something. Yeah, this game is not exactly, but yeah, it's like Rust and Ark. Open world survival PvP.
Killing. I'm killing. Thanks. It worked.
Yeah, all right, no worries, no worries.
It's one out of three.
Yeah, it's like Rust and Ark, chat. This is what the game's like. If you like Rust and if you like Ark, you might like this game actually. If you don't like Rust and you don't like Ark, you probably won't like it. Yeah, you make desert walkers, man, and that's what really sets this game apart from the other ones. Is the walkers. The walker battles are crazy. I just got in my first walker battle this week. I've been in like 3 to 5 battles. It's epic, dude. Like it's just out of the movies or something. You know what I mean? How come I can't get what I want here? There we go. Yeah, and the walkers are get really big. I just have a little car-sized walker. They get to be like mini battlefields, battleships. They get to be like mini little battleships. It's insane. Yeah, the title is it like upside down. It's Last Oasis. But yeah, where did I park my walker? Oh, here it is. Big walker battles, man. I got a little one. This one's called the Spider. It can go vertical. The one that he's driving right here is called the Stiletto. That's his walker. It has a bunch of weapons on it, and they get like 3 to 4 times bigger than this. Like big, man. We're talking massive. All right, what do we do? Oh, we're supposed to get Salt Rock. Let's go get Salt Rock, chat. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? And we might as well get Cactus. Yeah, very, very Leonardo da Vinci type of craft, right? That should be a lot of Salt Rock in that field, right? I would think. We just have to be careful. There's a boss over here, mini boss. Keep an eye out for that mini boss. Is it crossplay, Eric? I don't know if it's crossplayed from Xbox to PC. I don't know about that. All right, there's the mini boss. So as long as we stay away from it, we should be all right. Reminds you of Ark. Yeah, it's very similar to Ark and Rust. Very similar. The game's called Last Oasis. It's an open world survival PvP game, very similar to Rust and Ark. Except you build walkers. This one's just a little teeny one. You make them real big. This one's great for low profile, so other clans, you know, other players running around, they don't see you. Because the big ones, they can see you from a mile away. Because you run on sails on the big ones. And right now we're just getting salt rock, because to make leather, I should might as well pick up rock too. To make leather, I need a bunch of salt rock. Salt rock goes quick. Well, you know what? Now that we turned it off, hold on one second. So there we go. Sandstorm coming. Batten down the hatches. See if I can get this last salt rock over here. Batten down the hatches. Take cover. There's not really a storyline like Rust and Ark. It's more like a lore. So the planet Earth has stopped spinning. The rotation of the Earth has stopped. Half the planet's frozen. The other half is getting scorched by the sun. And different tiles that you live in get burnt up. So you have to keep moving with these walkers. So that's kind of like the lore behind what's happening. How come my map coverage is not? There we go. Works sometimes, doesn't work. Alright, let's get some cactus on the way back home. Alright, that should be for enough for now. Let's get the leather cooking. What else we gotta do? We're in the middle of a few projects. Oh, I see. If you hit other buttons, it cancels it out. Gotcha. And the game is pretty challenging, you know what I mean? Like, you start out with nothing, and you have to, like, craft your way up. You know what I mean? And you know, other players are doing the same thing, so they might fight you. You know what I mean? Yo, Taylor, what's up, Taylor? D to the J, what's good? Wyatt, I'm not sure, man. Yeah, we built this one. We built, and they get pretty big. Like, if you're just popping in the stream, this is like one of the smallest ones in the game, if not the smallest. This is not even considered a big one, to be honest. This one's considered maybe slightly, like, medium, maybe. Like a, let's call it medium small. Definitely medium size, but this one's pretty fast. Not the one I'm in. This one right here is pretty fast. It's got some speed on it. I think it's one of the faster in the game, but not the fastest. I think the fastest is called the I think it's called the Falco. This one's again powered by his pedal. He's pedaling it. He got some powerful legs, man. He'll kill you in one kick. Honestly, we could just give it plenty of those things. What's up? What's up, Phantom? Yeah, it's like a wood punk almost, without the steam. Yeah, wood punk. They need to add a V. Yeah, that's my base Wyatt. They need to add a VR version, and then we'll be like in heaven, man. We'll be in heaven. That's bone. That's. Let's cook up some of this. Always got to be in water production. Always got to be in water production. So we're cooking some leather over here. Leather is being cooked over here. Huge cactus fruit. Where did I get that? I don't remember that one. Put that in there. Yeah, chat. So yeah, we're just kind of in the middle of a big... I'm just kind of like upgrading the base a little bit. So nothing too crazy that we're doing right now. Just a lot of maintenance, a lot of upgrades, a lot of organization. What else are we up to? We got into a big fight this past week, and which left us with having to rebuild. Because it is like Rust. It is like Rust, and you do lose your stuff. Well, we didn't lose a whole lot. We just had to rebuild a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Wasn't like too crazy. What's up, Scott? VR content, Vic. No, you know, nothing really. No VR content in a while. Nothing's really been like piquing my interest in the VR space, and that's a whole other conversation about VR's lack of development. That's a whole other conversation. We're going to need some more salt rock, chat. We're going to do another salt rock run. Alright, let's do another salt rock run and we'll be good. Okay. Are we cooking? Everything's cooking? Everything's cooking. Is everything? Let me double check. Make sure everything's cooking. I'd have to steal some wood so we could cook some. Let's cook the cactus fruit over here, right? So let's take like half the wood and let's cook the cactus fruit over here. Huge cactus fruit. And let's crank out some cactus fruit. Cactus fruit yields more might need some more tree sap. I feel like that's a thing. Honestly, we're looking decent. We're not looking like terrible. You know what I mean? And we got to go make another salt rock run. I don't think I understand schematics. I'm just gonna ditch this stuff. Maybe a little bit of this. And that might be coyote stuff, so I'll leave that with him. Alright, let's go get some more salt rock and that'll higher quality items, huh? Does that have to do with durability? I don't have any clothes on because I need to craft some new clothes. Because I had to, after we fought recently, I didn't have any. I can get some more. I didn't have any leather. All right, back for some more salt rock, shall we? Now that's a vehicle, right? It's pretty sweet, huh? How do you make water? You gotta chop down some cactus and then you can cook it in a fireplace and it'll make some water. There's more advanced ways to make water. We just haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, pedal power, man. This thing is cranky. What do we want? Mobility can't go any higher. Let's go. Let's give one a mobile power. Alright, this one might be done. Let's see if there's any. Oop, there's a bad guy right there. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Oh, he sees me. Ah! They're pretty powerful. They can really wreck up your. Oh no! They can really wreck up your walker. A lot of damage is coming in, huh? Jukes. Yeah. Actually, it might be time to pull out my stiletto, to be honest. Let's go. Oh, here's some salt rock. What kind of goofy ride is this? It's called a spider, dude. This thing is amazing. Chat, you can really escape a lot of clan attacks. Well, not in the open desert. I'm talking about like if you're in inland and there's a lot of hills, you can really escape. Because this thing can climb. That thing can climb probably pretty much everything over there. Don't hate on the Spider-Man. Actually, I do call it Spider-Man. Just don't let them raid loop. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I mean, that's... On these survival games, it's going to be... it's only going to be my loot. It's just my turn. Let's just put it that way. That's how you have to look at these survival extraction games. The loot's just... It's just my turn to use it. It's going to be somebody else's turn at some point. Dang, where's all the salt rock, man? I need some salt rock. This is on Xbox, but I don't think on PS5. I'm getting some salt rock to make leather. That's why I'm hitting this rock. Unfortunately, leather takes a ton of salt rock. A ton of it. Regular rock, regular rock. Sarah, you gonna take my loot from me? Yeah, this is PvP, PvE, yeah. I could get attacked at any moment by another player and lose all my stuff. Never take loot from me? I appreciate that. Somebody will. It's just inevitable. You just gotta, like, if you play these type of games, you just have to realize that somebody's gonna take your loot from you. Especially extraction games. Oh, CJ, yeah, this is enough. This is just a little dude. That you can make him like mini aircraft carrier size. Yeah, I should look into a sponsorship. But even if you make big ones, as a solo player or a small clan, you want these spiders. It keeps a low profile. Real low profile. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Yeah, I need some, man. Probably just a little housekeeping on the animation. Mine looks like a drag. I mean, yeah, I mean it's like all Rust and Ark. You're just hitting rocks and hitting trees. It is what it is, man. On these survival games. If you like Rust and Ark, you'll like this game. Maybe some Daisy, maybe. Yeah, they just did a big update last week, or maybe a week ago. That's why we've been playing it. They fixed a lot of problems that the game had. A lot of problems. There's a mini boss over there. We're trying to avoid him. What's this? We got some salt rock. It's also directional combat. You know what I mean? Block left, block right, block high. And then you could swing right, swing left, swing down. So when you see me like moving the camera up, I'm just trying to get a downstroke on it. Scared me. I thought another player was coming up behind me, but it was just my walker making some noises. I want to put a rangefinder on my stiletto, and then I want to start thinking about my next project, which is going to be a mollusk. A mollusk is a big walker that has an enclosed cockpit. So if other players try to attack you, they can't attack you very well. I mean, they still might try to take out your legs and whatnot. But how's the base building? So the base building isn't like... It's real basic. Like compared to like Rust, Ark, I think some of the best base building is, you know, like Valheim and Shrouded and Once Human has fantastic base building. But it's kind of basic. But the fun building is like the walkers. So it's not like creative base building, it's just going to be what it is. The walkers is what you want to focus on building. Now, it's a kind of like a defined blueprint, but you can design it. You can throw crafting benches on however you want, weapons however you want. So there is a lot of customability. We had to customize one of our walkers because we realized we were getting attacked from the rear a lot, so we put a ballista back there. Who's this going? Who's that? Totem power? Who's this? Yeah, this is an online game. PvP online, like Rust and Ark. For better or for worse, chat, it's like Rust and Ark. If you hate those games, you're not going to like this one at all. The map comes up for a second. Yeah, here, let me see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's a tough one. I don't know what to do about that. I see what you're saying, Scott. Can you play offline? Not really, but I do think they have like community servers. You know what I mean? Hide and salt rock to make leather. Do we not have enough hide? Oh, chat, we gotta get some more hide. What the heck? We're out of hide, chat. We're out of hide. You're always out of something in the base, aren't we? Join my Discord. We'll get you the server info. We try not to broadcast it. We try not to, at least. Yeah, the game's really cool. But I see what you're saying, Scott. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Scott, I gotta fix that. That's kind of weird, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find the edge of the map. Because I can go... We have some walkers out in the desert. Wanted to go work... I wanted to upgrade one of my walkers here. Hold on, sorry, chat. Yeah, that's weird how the map comes up, huh? Hold on. Is my... okay, there we go. You had to log out? Is that how you did it? Kenshi, if you know about Kenshi, we're friends immediately, man. Not many people know about Kenshi. At least I don't think so. This one's called Last Oasis, though. Hold on, chat. There might be a bug. Let's just join the server again. Hold on. Yeah, not many people know about Kenshi. That's a brutal game. Brutal. That's like Dark Souls of RPGs, man. Very punishing game. Map will burn up in 2 days, 6 hours. Wow, okay. We got to leave this tile in 2 days, 6 hours. All right, I don't know what's happening here. 900 hours in Kenshi. Wow. Yeah, Kenshi's amazing. Chat, I'm trying to get to the edge of the map to pull out another walker, but this isn't going so good. I noticed when sometimes you have to go to the center. Once you get to the center, like where the arrow's at. I'm so far away from the center right now. I guess I should have taken a walker or the spider, but... Am I lost? No. The way that it works is you can keep your walkers or your base in the world, or you can take them into the desert. And the desert's at the edge of the map. And so I should be at the edge, but the prompt to go into the deep desert is not coming up, so I'm not lost, but I can't find the edge of the map. I think my stiletto's good. Dang, chat, I don't know. I might be stranded. I might need to call for help. Well, not stranded, but I guess I could make some. Dang, where is it? You think I should relog again? Dang. Help! You put down what you call it? A maintenance box? Not a. Did you put down a maintenance box? You put a maintenance box in, and then did you put the right materials? Because it'll tell you. Now, then that's where it gets confusing too, because when you start the base, it'll ask for wood, but as you keep adding stuff, it might ask for stone and other things. You know what I mean? All right, I'm in trouble, man. I'm like in the middle of nowhere. We're running to find the lost love, dude. I'm so lost right now. This is crazy. What's going on? I'm like so far from where I need to go. All right, so what do we do now? Am I just stranded? Stranded forever? Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta calm down. We gotta calm down. Calm down. We got to relog. Let's relog one more time. Disconnect. There must be a bug. There's got to be a bug. Nope. Help! I'm stranded. Help! Oh gosh. I'm like committed to finding it because if I don't find it, I'm gonna. Chat, what is happening here? This is insane. You guys are killing me. Stop going out, go back in. Well, I'm trying to get out of the map to like close the whole game down, reset. What do you mean? I just left the. Yeah, I'm not lost. I just can't get out. There's usually a mechanic for me to leave the desert. Kando, help! I need help. Yeah, I'm going back in. Gosh. Yo, Selly, what's up, man? What's good? Conserve my energy. My energy's okay at the moment. It's pretty wild, man. So you can't just go to the edge of the map anymore? Do you have to go right to the center of the edge of the map? You know what I'm talking about, the arrow? Where the arrow is blinking? Is that where you have to go? Yo, Kendo, what up, brother? What's good? What's happening, man? Can you hear me? I'm trying to get out to the lobby. Oh, here it is. Jeez. So where am I? Yeah, it's closer to the arrow you have to be. Alright, so you can't just do the edge. You have to go to the center, huh? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that mollusk is pretty cool. I'm gonna get one. I think it's my next project is the mollusk. What's up? What's up, Houdini? What's good? Hold on, check. Gotta do something. There we go. Let's fill this thing out. Penetrating dart. So why isn't that doing anything? It's not doing anything, huh? That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Why is that not doing anything? Must be a glitch. It's worth the $30. I mean, if you like Rust and Arc, yeah. If you don't like Rust and Arc, then probably not, man. I think the Nagwan demo goes through tomorrow, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Well, I didn't have a ton of time, and that killed all my time that I wanted to do upgrades for. I still got some time, a little bit. Yo, Bird, no clap. Thanks for the follow, Bird. On Twitch. You find this thing? Woo! Yeah. Yeah, he can make it stop. There's another one. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's a lot of them. There's 4 of them. Ah! Nice work, nice work. They're both stuck over here. Maybe grab another one of these guys. Oh! Oof, 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 oof. Oh! Just gotta heal up one more. We're gonna try to take these out. I could use one of these kittens for hide. Kitty's stuck. Kitty's unstuck. Kitty's unstuck. What's up, buddy? getting him. She's trying to get him stuck here. Yo, what's up, Mom? Is my accent? Yeah, we need all this hide for sure. Get all this hide. What's up, dude? Can you hear me? I can't hear you if you're talking in game. Oops. Axe tier 10, so I'll blame. What's up,
no,
brother?
I just needed to go for the nerves for a mission.
Oh, okay.
I guess these ones do count, but for some reason only one of them. But yeah, you can have the hide. I just need the actual deaths.
Alright, sounds good. We try to take this last guy out?
Yeah, if we can.
Got him trapped, got him trapped. Do you have to do the finishing kill or something?
Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm for. I take it you've been liking the axe better.
No, I like this one better. I just happen to have the axe out. Dude, I got attacked. I got attacked so many times this week. It's been pretty fun, man. Even though we got jacked up.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and search that camp, there's some good stuff there too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's on Steam and Xbox. Yeah. What you say?
You want to try to take on the boss lizard?
Probably later, because I got to go to the Macon Airport run. But I hope to be back. A lot of airport runs this week, chat. I did one last night. With friends and family. Alright, I don't think I had as much time as I thought I did, so let's go. Let's go put our stuff in the base. That's a cool walker, man. The stiletto's really cool, man. I like it. But I think I'm going to switch to the mollusk. That what he's driving. What Kendo's driving. I think it's this one's good if the crew's on. If the crew's not on, I think I should run with the mollusk solo, because I've been getting attacked quite a bit. And this one's a little rough solo. Nobody's manning the guns. You know, that type of thing. Oops, sorry, one second. There we go. $12.56. I think I don't know the question, Pago. That's a good question. But I do believe the key mechanic is to favorite your walker. Does that make sense? Make sure it's a favorited walker. Why do I cover the map? We try not to get stream sniped. Yeah, in the town menu. Yeah. At least we try not to. Level 28, not on level 30 yet. Alright, chat, I gotta go make a quick airport run, so we might have to... I was hoping to upgrade, but we spent all our time running through the desert. The dang desert. So let's teleport this to lobby. That's not close enough. No, I just have the one robot. Yeah. Alright, so I want to upgrade this with what? I want to put a rangefinder on here. I want to maybe put an ammo box. And then this is be good. Then we can start working on our mollusk. Yeah, so if I have two walkers and they're favored in the lobby and I'm still in the cradle, yeah, that's how I understand it. If it's favorited, it won't burn up. Make sure it's favorited. Yep. Alright, what kind of stuff did I get here? We got a bunch of leather. This is good. This is good. Leather time. That's going to crank out some leather production. We got, what else we got here? A bunch of pelts. A bunch of animal fat. A bunch of animal fat. We can put this in here. Yeah, it has a Xbox not certified yet. Man, it's taking forever, huh? Got some of those teeth. Drop that. Drop that. Okay. All right, chat. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta get running. Unfortunately, I gotta make a run to the airport here. Oh shoot! Please. All right, that cooked a bunch of water. Thank you for cooking that water, sir. Make the campfire. Let's see here. Pack that up. The stiletto should have went to the lobby. Yes, it did. I'm going to take this offline just in case. I don't know. I just don't trust this game. Or this. I don't know. It should be fine, but... Should be fine, chat. But let's take it home. I like this spot though. It's a decent spot. All right, chat, I got to run, so let's go ahead and wrap up the stream. We're going to take the base offline first before we cut the stream off. And, guys, I'm not sure if we'll be back later, see how everything goes with the airport and travel and everything. But we might be back. I'd love to upgrade, do a couple more upgrades on the stiletto. And then, honestly, I'd love to start working on the mollusk. Let's see what the mollusk requires to build. Rope, wood, wooden gear. This doesn't look too bad. Fiber stone. Doesn't look bad at all.
Cracked earth under cracked boots, sun splitting stone. Every grain of sand out here is carved from broken bone. I've been walking since the water left and the green went gray.
I like that spot, Chad. I like that spot.
My machine creaks and groans, but she moves, turning dust into a drumbeat, turning death into a groove. They say nothing lives out here, but they never see my crew. We don't wait the rain to fall, we walk the way through. Walk the sand, never let go. Bone and dust, built in fire, watch us grow. Walk the sand, never let go.
I don't know. I think there's something wrong with my exit.
Spinning spokes on some baked slopes, on stopping on the ridge. Every broken blade I sharp until it sings across the bridge. Bitter wind, bitter men, but bitter makes you strong. Been humming this survival tune so long, it is my song. Scatter, scatter, shatter, clatter, batter through the gale. Battle, battle, saddle,
It must have a
battle, every
bug.
shift is scale. If the doom don't break me and the heat don't take me down, I'll plant my flag on nothing and I call that nothing crown.
I might just teleport to the lobby, to be honest.
Walk the sand, never let go.
Alright, we'll just do it this way, chat. Alright, gotta run, guys. Catch you soon.